Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you ways ChatGPT can make you money, okay? And we're going to call this the local business edition because what we're going to do is use ChatGPT in a special way to create some cool business assets that we can actually use to generate cold, hard cash for yourself and actually help somebody out in the process. All right, I'm going to put all of this stuff in a Google document. In the description, you have to actually watch to the end of the video to get the link. All right, let's bounce over here to my screen. ChatGPT can do so much. It has so much information. It's all in how you leverage it and package the information and then go and help somebody out. That is how you can make money with it. Okay, so it's not super hard. You don't have to do anything complicated like develop an app or write an ebook or write a published book on Amazon or anything. You can do something super simple, and that's what we're going to do right here, right now. What we're going to do is create social media posts for local businesses, and then we're going to sell them a monthly service if they want to continue to get social media posts, okay? Now, here's the deal. You know, and I know that it's super hard to sell this to local businesses. They're like, I don't want it, I don't care, whatever. And so I'm not going to put you in that position. What we're going to do is actually, because it's so easy with ChatGPT, we're just going to create some posts, and then we're going to go around to local businesses and just send them to the link to these posts and just give them 5 or 10 posts and be like, hey, here you go. Thought you might be able to use these on your Facebook page. No strings attached, they're all yours. And then we'll say, and by the way, if you need a hand getting them posted or you want more like this, you know who to get in touch with, right? And so that's where the money starts. All right, so let's take a look at the simple prompt that I'm using for this. And today we're going to use a HVAC business. So people who work on air conditioners and furnaces and all the piping and all of that stuff in your house. Okay, so let me just show you what kind of prompt we're looking at here. So we're going to create Facebook posts because a lot of these HVAC businesses, some of them are on Instagram, so we can easily use it there, but a lot of them are on Facebook. And so we're going to target those guys because it's super easy to search them up on Facebook and find them. And so then we'll know they already have a page and they're already got a little bit of social media out there, so we don't have to like sort of do this heavy lift where we have to talk them into creating a page and all that shit. We want to swim downstream, right? So we're going to look for businesses that already have the Facebook page and some social media out there, and then we're just going to give them this, okay? So that's what we're going to do. That's why we're going to focus on Facebook first. All right. So without further ado, let's bounce over here to ChatGPT. Now here is the prompt. I'm going to give you a website where you can get the information about the business. All right. So then I just pasted in a website, a local HVAC company, right? You could paste in. So now you can paste in your local companies and do this for them. All right. And what's cool about this method, if you do it, if you find businesses that you want to target, is that ChatGPT will actually even like integrate their phone number and stuff like that in there in the call to action. Okay, so you can see what this does. It says the approach I want to take with these posts is to give value. All right, so we're not doing sales pitches because pretty much everybody hates that on social media, right? We want to give the reader some tip or advice they can use, and then at the end of the post, to wrap it up, we're going to do a call to action like, hey, if you need a hand with this, just give us a call or message us here, okay? And that's where the company's going to get actual customers for this, okay? So that's how this is going to be set up. Now, what's going to happen here is ChatGPT is going to create some posts for us. These came out pretty good, by the way. So did you know that regular scheduled stuff, this one isn't the best, you know, obviously regular maintenance is like a big deal, but why not? It makes an easy social media post, okay? And then if you need an assistance, blah, 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 right? So what I did is I pasted all of this. I just came down here after it gave me the 5, okay? And I just hit copy, all right? And then I just pasted it over into a Google Doc, okay? So this is what that looks like, all right? And this is the thing that I'll send to them, okay? So then what I've done is I've shown you some ways to go and find an image for the social media, because if we're going to do this for them and we're going to get paid and get them to hire us, then we got to go the full 9 yards. Like we got to go all the way, right? We got to get them the images. We got to make these like ready to go. Okay. So where I found these images is doing Google searches or using Pixabay or Unsplash, which are websites where you can get images that don't cost anything and they have like a license you can use where you're not going to get in trouble for sharing that on social media because it's not like a licensed image or anything. So I'm going to show you how to do that right here in the cheat sheet that I've created for you. So you can search up on Google images that are out in the Creative Commons. I will say there are some that it keeps returning that are not in the Creative Commons. So, a little bit of beware there, but just kind of look when you search things up. And if you see an image and it says, oh, this image needs to be licensed in the description, then don't use it. But otherwise, all I do is just search these up like this one, and then I just take a screenshot. So on my Mac, I just do Command-Shift-4, and then I can just grab a screenshot, right? And then I just paste that right in. So you can see that's kind of what I did. And if you're targeting a business, why not just go to their gallery? Sometimes they already have a bunch of images, right? So you can just like grab some of their images because you're going to be doing it for them. Obviously you don't want to use these with some other HVAC company, but there you go. All right. So what I've done here is just pasted an image and a post in here, and this document is ready to send off to these guys. And it's just, hey, it's just goodwill, right? They can use it, they can not use it, they may never get in touch with me, but if they like this kind of thing and they see some value in it and they've been thinking, I'd like to be posting on social media a little more often. And it looks like this guy's already done it. I like these posts, and, boom, you're hired. So essentially what I'll offer these guys is I'll do this for you for whatever, $79 a month, just posting 20 images or 15 images and posts a month. And if you want to pay $149 a month, then I can integrate you into a full system that not only will post the social media, but will also set it up so that everybody who reaches out and messages you and stuff like that will automatically pre-qualify them for you and get them all set up for an appointment. We'll filter out the ones that are just tire kickers, and we'll get you the good leads, right? So we just give them two options, and boom, we've got a monthly recurring income going. All right, so that's how this looks. It's a super simple setup, and we just lead with value. And look how easy it is because ChatGPT does all the heavy lifting. It gives us the posts, we just copy them into a Google Doc, we just go grab some free images, and then we go and hit send. All right, and then we can make this more generic, and we could send this to 10 other HVAC companies locally. And whoever reaches out, hey, we'll help them out, right? And if 3 of them reach out, then we'll create something unique for each of them, right? No sweat. So there you go. That's how to create some money, create some income for yourself using ChatGPT. I hope that helps you out. If you like this, please give it a like, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. So think about doing that. And hey, while you're here, there's going to be a couple of images popping up right now with videos on them. Click those because I've got some other good info that you might want to check out. All right.